Marsha, thank you for taking the time this afternoon for an interview. We have a busy afternoon and we have lots we want to try and get done, so I appreciate this time.
My pleasure. I'm glad to sit down and have a few minutes to chat with you.
Good. Now, I know that you're busy creating a new suite of products, and you're including Blogging Simplified in that. So tell me what gaps you see and how you hope to fill those gaps.
Well, there's a number of either free products or courses out there that teach people how to put their business online, by starting with a blog as a foundation. But a lot of those courses just teach that. And they do what I think is not the best job. You buy the course and then you're kind of left alone to kind of figure out how to get through it. And I saw that as a real deficiency. So I wanted to create something that was a step-by-step process, giving examples of how to do something, then showing it in kind of like a real-life scenario. And then also the course has a live component to it with a Q&A, so it gives people a chance to ask questions to keep them moving forward. In addition, the suite of products that I launched has a Facebook page, so people can come there and ask questions. It just keeps them moving forward instead of 2 in the morning, you're working on a project, or whatever time of day, and you hit a stumbling block and you don't know what to do next. I'm trying to launch something that will step you through it, but also give you an opportunity to be able to ask questions and keep you moving forward.
Perfect, and I can see how being in community really helps you develop sort of a rapport with each other, and you can give feedback. Besides, any question that I ask, somebody else is probably thinking about, and so everybody benefits from the answers. And that's already happened for me within Blogging Simplified, so that's great.
Excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
And, sometimes people don't even know to ask the question. And so when they see somebody else ask it, they're like, wow, I didn't even know, I may not need that now, but I now know I will need that and how to do it when it comes time.
Yeah, exactly.
Community's great.
Yeah, exactly. What extra benefits do students of Blogging Simplified have now within the course besides the Facebook community?
I think the Facebook community is huge, but they also get the opportunity for live webinars that I do that provides an opportunity for Q&A. You submit your questions in advance, and then on the webinar, whether you can attend or not attend, the questions you ask will be answered. And that way, again, it keeps somebody moving forward, making sure that they don't either, one, get off on a wrong path, or number two, just don't hit a wall, and then they don't know how to move forward. So I personally feel, for me, that would have moved me further along when I first started building a business online with a blog as a foundation. I'd hit a wall and didn't know who to turn to, and then spend hours doing research. So the community, the Facebook page, the live Q&A webinars, I think, really help fill gaps for people.
Perfect. So really, you really want to help people avoid that stall and overwhelm. Keep them moving. That's right. You've said that a few times. Keep them moving forward. So I understand that Blogging Simplified not only helps students to have a blog, but it also helps them to get site visitors and potential customers. So how does that work?
Okay. Well, a lot of courses just teach you how to get your blog up. Okay. But with just that, there's no way that you generate leads, and you can turn those leads into customers, So you need not only to blog, but you need to learn how to blog effectively so the search engines can find you. That's organic traffic, okay? You can also do paid-per-click advertising and things like that, but either way, when someone lands on your blog, whether it's because you organically brought them there or through paid traffic, they get there, you need a way to capture their email address and their name. And the way you do that is with what we call a compelling offer or an ethical bribe, in that you offer them something in exchange, something that's congruent to your topic, congruent to your blog. You offer them something in exchange for their email address, something they would value and be willing to give up their name and email address for. They're now on your list, right? You can then start to communicate with them via email and help move them along, educate, provide information, answer any questions they have, but at the same time, you can move them toward becoming a customer of yours if you have something that you're offering to sell that fits with what they're looking for.
Yeah. Well, it looks to me like Blogging Simplified and this new suite of products that you're developing really is encompassing many facets of a new online marketer's journey. And I know for me, without that course, Blogging Simplified course, I'd be very stuck back at the techno stuff months ago. So And I want to say that as a student of Blogging Simplified, the Show Me How style of teaching that you did and the very generous coaching that you provided, both in the group training and the individual coaching that you offer as a product, certainly helps me to have a blog now that I wouldn't have had. I didn't have 10 months ago.
Excellent.
So I want to really thank you for your time and your expertise, and for, again, taking the time this afternoon to visit for a few minutes.
Thanks, Pat, and I'm so glad to have you as a student or a member of our course, and I love the opportunity to chat with you for a few minutes this afternoon.
Good. Well, I'm happy to share this video with others on the net, and they can find out for themselves what Blogging Simplified and your suite of products offers.
Excellent. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.